Welcome. We are initiating ourselves with Vedic mathematics, science, and technology. This technology is the technology of consciousness. This technology is the technology of consciousness transforming itself as a physical matter. Physical matter and consciousness impulses are of parallel formatting frequencies, and as such was fulfilled with intensity efforts to be parallel with Vedic systems have to initiate themselves as to how the consciousness and physical matter are transiting and transforming from one state to another state. It is this comprehension, it is this visualization which is the consciousness technology basis-based value. Today, we are continuing from the phase and stage of lesson 1. The lesson 1 has been exposure to the text of Ganita Sutras and the transition and transformation for the text of Ganita Sutras from their letters format, numbers format. As such, Devanagari alphabet format essentially being a letters alphabet has its second fold, the inner fold, as numbers format. Varna Samamnaya to Ank Samamnaya, letters alphabet to numbers alphabet is the inherent potentiality of Devanagari format. Therefore, sadhakas fulfilled with intensity efforts with the mathematical reach of Ganita Sutras shall visit Devanagari alphabet for its inherent potentiality reach from letters alphabet to numbers alphabet. Once the text of Ganita Sutras is transformed from their present letters text to their corresponding numbers text, then one may have proper initiation in the Vedic mathematical domain. It is this initiation of Vedic mathematical domain which will ultimately provide requisite initiation within the consciousness domain. Chetana Vigyan or Bhautik Vigyan, consciousness and physical matter are simply two distinct states. These are the distinct states of the same content. Therefore, today we are continuing with lesson 2. The lesson 2 will take us to the parallel tabulation of Mool Ank, basic numbers 1 to 9, being parallel with corresponding geometric formats. In lesson 1, our focus had been that we have to reach from letters alphabet to numbers alphabet. That takes us from 9 vowels to 9 numbers. Today, in continuity thereof, and as a step ahead, we will be transiting from numbers alphabet to geometric alphabet. Let us have a pause. As lesson 1, we had learned to transit from letters alphabet to numbers alphabet, 9 vowels to 9 numbers, 9 numerals. Today, in continuity, a step ahead, we are transiting from numbers alphabet to geometric alphabet. This is another potentiality of Devanagari alphabet. Devanagari alphabet is prominently playing its role as letters alphabet. However, its inherent potentiality is that it transits from letters alphabets to numbers alphabet. The further inner potentiality of Devanagari alphabet is that at second phase in stage, it further transits from numbers alphabet to geometric alphabet. Therefore, the reach from 9 vowels to 9 numerals takes us a step ahead to 9 spaces. So first vowel as number value 1 takes us to 1 space. Second vowel as number value 2 takes us to 2 space. Like that, ninth vowel as number value 9 takes us to 9 space. These vowels, swaras, as a formulation lead to TC value 15. Dive Ank Vivasta. Swar formulation is having TC value 15, and Atma, soul, Atma as formulation is having TC value 17. The relationship between values pairs 17 and 15 is of domain and dimension. So, when the Vedic enlightenment is blissful expression as that आत्मा के स्वर, स्वरों में आत्मा के स्पंदन स्वरित हैं. It is this relationship of vowels and soul, this interrelationship of Atma as of TC value 17 being parallel with Shabd of TC value 17 and Drave, content of TC value 17. Let us have a pause. The number value 9 as now is of TC value 17. So number value 9 as 9 space number value 9 as ninth vowel, number value 9 as now of TC value 17, Atma of TC value 17, Shabd of TC value 17, and the relationship of 15 and 17, Swar and Atma as dimension and domain, brings us face to face with as to how the domain is lively within its dimension. स्वरों में आत्मा के स्पंदन स्वरित हैं. आत्मा के स्वरों में आत्मा का स्पंदन, आत्मा द्रव्य शब्द नव, नव शब्द आत्मा द्रव्य are of TC value 17 each. Therefore, one shall sit comfortably and permit the transcending mind to be parallel with these values of Vedic systems. One shall be parallel with these organization features of the text availing Devanagari alphabet letters, and there being a sequential transition and transformation from letters alphabet to numbers alphabet, and ahead from numbers alphabet to geometric alphabet. This is the inherent organizational feature of the alphabet, and these are the inherent values of Vedic mathematics. Sadhakas fulfilled with intensity of urge shall approach Ganita Sutra 1 as the source sutra. Ganita Sutra 1 is the source sutra. As such, the 16 letters of the text of Ganita Sutra 1 preserve the structural keys of all 16 Ganita Sutras. First letter of the text of Ganita Sutra 1, namely a sixth vowel, is the structural key of Ganita Sutra 1. The second letter Ka Brahma, as TC value 4, is the structural key of Ganita Sutra 2. The first two letters of the text of Ganita Sutra 1 are of TC value 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. The first two letters of the text of Ganita Sutra 2, Nikhlim Navasta Charmam Dashata, Ni, as well, are of total TC value 2 plus 8 is equal to 10. Therefore, one shall sequentially be through these organizational features of the text of Ganita Sutra 1 and the way the structural keys preserved in Ganita Sutra 1 are to unlock the mathematical domains of Ganita Sutras 1 to 16 respectively. one shall sit comfortably and have comparative view of the text of Ganita Sutra 1 and Ganita Sutra 2. Ganita Sutra 1 is a text of 2 words, while Ganita Sutra 2 is a text of 3 words. Ganita Sutra 1 is a text of 16 letters, while Ganita Sutra 2 is a text of 28 letters. Ganita Sutra 1 is of TC value 74, while Ganita Sutra 2 of TC value 107. The difference value is 33, which is the TC value of Purusharth. This is parallel with the synthetic setup of a three-dimensional frame as synthesis of a pair of three-dimensional frames of half 3 dimensions. Let us visit the text of Ganita Sutra 1 again. The text of Ganita Sutra 1 is having 12 distinct letters. Total letters of the text of Ganita Sutra 1 are 16, while distinct letters are only 12. Now, if we tabulate the frequency of occurrence of these 12 distinct letters of the text of Ganita Sutra 1 within the entire text of all 16 sutras, then as is tabulated, we will be face to face with that the summation value of the frequency of occurrence of all the 12 distinct letters in the entire text of 16 sutras comes to be 172. Now we know that the structural key of Ganita Sutra 1 is A, the sixth vowel value 6. So this 172 plus 6 as 178 will take us to the Surya Upanishad, which in its very first paragraph enlists 9 sequential progression formulations of total TC value 178. Let us have a pass. Let us take that Surya Upanishad is the first scripture of Vedic mathematics, science and technology. Students of Vedic mathematics, science and technology shall initiate themselves properly with the mathematics of Ganita Sutras so that there shall be a smooth reach starting from Surya Upanishad to Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Vedanta Tray, the essence of the Vedas. Thank you very much.